Physical exercise and stress. Physical activity is an important health promotion tool against many physical and mental diseases, including heart, cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, depression, anxiety, obsessive-compulsive disorder, and behavioral problems. Physical activity helps children and adolescents' social development. World Health Organization states that everybody must do at least 120 to 150 minutes of vigorous physical activity and 2 to 3 times of strength exercises weekly. Physical activity is a requirement for physical and mental health of people. Various research shows that physically fit people are better at handling stress. Kim and Mackenzie in 2014 and Bray and Kwan in 2006 in their studies showed among college students who exercise regularly can handle stress better than their counterparts, in addition to being healthier physically. Physical exercises induces higher sense of well-being and less stress. Exercise increases energy and decreases negative emotions like anxiety, tiredness, irritability, and tensions. Regular exercise can be used in weight control, improves sleeping, regulates mood, it improves cardiovascular function, reducing high blood pressure and cholesterol. It also reduces depression and anxiety, improving self-confidence and body image. Physical activity improves concentration and gives time for solitude and reflective thinking. As it can be seen from this long list, regular physical activity affects directly physical and mental health. Also, in the long run, physical and mental health will influence each other in more positive ways and resulting in better outcomes. Increased physical function and efficient metabolism will improve all the bodily functions and working of organs, including those that regulate mood and mental health. These improvements include changes in autonomic nervous system, regulation of noradrenaline and serotonin hormones, enhancing blood flow to brain and the whole body. These kind of biochemical changes decreases arousal and improves mood, resulting in better recovery from stress and change in attitude towards healthy behavior, not for physical but also for mental health. Regular physical activity changes our perceptions about ourselves and how we can cope with stressors. Regular physical activity and discomfort caused by strenuous exercise teaches us how to tolerate discomfort and cope with them. Self-discipline for regular physical activity and planning can increase self-confidence and improves our attitudes and coping strategies for difficult and stressful situations. Jackson et al. In 2004 and others showed regular exercise increases self-esteem, confidence, and level of self-control. At the same time, decreasing anxiety of daily life. To make changes in your life for stress control, you don't need to spend long hours for exercising. Even brisk walking or jogging help reduce stress, and regular light exercise can work as antidepressants. Studies show that regular physical exercise in combination with medication have better results than only medication intervention in treatment of depression. For this purpose, 20 minutes of light exercise like brisk walking 3 times a week would be enough for significant effects. Type of exercise doesn't affect the positivity very much, as long as the structured exercise program is regularly done. We use physical activity and physical exercise interchangeably. In both cases, in essence, what we mean is a bodily activity causing you to spend more energy than your usual resting level. These activities can be housework, gardening, walking, doing errands in and around the house, and climbing stairs. As we have said above, for changes to occur, we need to have the physical activity to be structured and regularly done. At which stage we call it physical activity. So, what we need is a physical exercise. It must be structured and must be regularly done. Most of physical exercise programs done regularly for enough period of time will improve cardiorespiratory fitness, muscle strength, endurance, and flexibility. Aerobic exercise refers to activities done over a prolonged period with repetitions. Walking, running, swimming, riding, a stationary or regular bike are examples of aerobic exercise. On the other hand, anaerobic exercise requires high amount of oxygen and burst of energy expenditure by the muscles. The muscle metabolism causes lactic acid creation. Sprint activities by itself or part of some aerobic sports like basketball, football, weightlifting are examples of anaerobic exercise or boosts of anaerobic exercise. Oxygen demand and energy creation are not sustainable for longer duration and hence anaerobic exercises are not suitable for stress control. As natural part of a given exercise program, anaerobic boosts of physical activity is enough to attain the positive effects of regular physical exercise program. Exercises involving major muscle groups like walking, running, hiking, jogging, cycling, dancing could be chosen. While choosing the exercise, pick the one exercise or one type that appeals to you and you are happy to do it. Don't feel obliged to activity that you don't like. If you choose an activity that you like doing it, you are more likely to continue and it would give more satisfaction to you. So you feel encouragement. It will help you improve your self-image and improve your skills of stress management. A structured exercise program consisting of moderate to vigorous exercise intensity with frequency of 3 to 5 times, each session of 30 to 60 minutes would be enough to create desired physical and mental health outcomes. At the same time, supporting stress management skills. The length of an exercise session can change according to intensity of the exercise session. High-intensity session could be shorter than low-intensity exercise sessions. Exercise intensity is important and may be difficult to determine, especially at the beginning of a program for novice people. Exercise intensity of at least 50% of maximum cardiac output is required to gain desired effects. Exercise intensity of 50 to 70% of maximum cardiac output is required, and for most people it's comfortable. Instead of increasing the number of workouts each week, increasing the intensity of the program is the better choice. Once you start doing your exercise routine regularly, you will see an increase in your physical performance, you will experience more energy and increase mental well-being. When your physical performance increases at a level and stabilizes, you need to increase variables of the exercise program for further developments. But keep in mind that our aim is not to be a professional athlete. We are doing exercise for a better version of ourselves, to improve physical and mental health, improve our skills, change our attitudes and behaviors to better cope with everyday stress of modern times. We can't completely isolate one type of stress from other one. Our perceptions of stressors are similar. We perceive passing an important exam and giving a speech in front of a semi-formal small group of people as stressful, and both may cause same level of anxiety. Any intervention like regular exercising that can ease and make stress manageable not only in one aspect of our life but as a whole for our life. Such interventions will certainly benefit reducing public speaking anxiety. At least we will learn how to manage stress in various situations. Applying the knowledge learned in one area to others may take time and practice, but in the end, it will definitely help to be aware of stressors around us at any particular situation and development of our coping skills as a whole. For reflection, currently, how do you describe yourself in terms of physical activity? Do you do regular physical activity? At the moment or any time in the past, what kind of activities did you do on a regular basis? If you are doing or have done regular physical activity, how would you describe the effect of physical activity on your daily life, your physical and mental health, and especially in stress management? What could you say about the frequency and intensity of your physical activity? If you want to pick up physical activity or want to revive your physical activity behavior and doing regularly, what would you like to do? What kind of activity types do you want to choose, and what are the reasons for your choices? Give yourself a 5-minute thinking time and answer all those questions. Yoga and Tai Chi. Originating from India, yoga is thousands of years old exercise system. Yoga is combination of postures, breathing, relaxation, and meditation techniques on moral, ethical, and psychological basis. Yoga means join or creating union, so it has a philosophical content as well. Exercise, breathing, and meditation are 3 main elements of yoga. Yoga is used in the East for achieving self-realization and spiritual education. There are different yoga styles aiming for spiritual dimension or postural aspects. Combination of postures, movements, and philosophical ingredients of yoga is used for relaxation and easing tension, developing better posture, controlling your breathing in various body postures and yoga movements, establishing and improving self-control and discipline, concentration of focus, and establishing inner peace. Yoga is a long journey to achieving inner peace by physical and mental means. Yoga can be practiced as individually or as groups. With the new technologies and possibilities of the internet, people can join yoga sessions at the comfort of their home. Tai Chi is a traditional Chinese exercise system combining movements of martial arts with qi circulation, breathing, and stretching exercises. Tai Chi involves continuous and evolving movements. These movements are organized and used in protection of the person. Tai Chi requires mental and physical connection and coordination in movements. In Tai Chi philosophy, mind symbolizes the spirit and body symbolizes the form. Hence, Tai Chi is called moving mediation. For reflection, have you ever practiced any meditation technique? If you have practiced meditation techniques, what kind of reactions or developments did you have mentally and bodily? How is practicing meditation techniques perceived in your culture and country? Any negative ideas or connotation exist about them? Do you want to practice meditation for mental and physical well-being? Breathing. As you are watching this video, you are inhaling and exhaling regularly and sometimes deeply if you sense your breathing. Your breathing is automatically controlled by your autonomic nervous system. Your breathing frequency varies under different circumstances. Under stress, breathing becomes shallow and frequency increases. On the opposite, if you learn deep breathing and control your breathing, it serves as relaxation and stress-reducing intervention. Deep breathing provides calmness, makes you aware of the energy of your body, and you learn how to control it. Breathing is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. When the sympathetic branch of the autonomic system is fired under stress, our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. Other changes in the body, like increased heart rate, change of color on the face due to the changes in blood vessel diameters, and increase in perspiration occur at the same time. On the other hand, parasympathetic firing promotes deep and slow breathing, facilitating relaxation with other changes in the body due to the parasympathetic nervous system activity. One of the obvious signs of the easing in stress is your breathing deeply, regularly, and less frequently. The association between level of stress and breathing can be used in stress management. During anticipated stress, your heart races and you need more oxygen for the fight or flight response. If you can control and slow down your breathing consciously, you can reduce and manage your stress, or at least boost your mood. Breathing air inside your lungs is inhalation and it's an active process. Drawing air into your lung requires contraction of diaphragm and other muscles around your chest and abdomen. Giving the inspired air out of lungs is called exhalation, and it's a passive process, achieved by relaxation of the muscles during the inhalation. The correct breathing is abdominal breathing. During the inhalation process, diaphragm depresses the contents of the abdomen and causing a bulge in the belly. A newborn child breathes abdominally, but when children grow, they forget the abdominal breathing and learn chest breathing. During most of our adult lives, we forget abdominal breathing and practice mostly chest breathing. Wearable technology is increasing and becoming part of our lives in addition to mobile phones and available millions of programs for them. These technologies and programs are reminding us breathing exercises several times daily. Also, they are reminding us take break from our daily activities and being mindful for our well-being. On the one hand, the technology could be sources of stress. On the other, they can be useful tools to manage our daily lives and ease our stress. Progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR, is learning the sources of tension in muscle groups, becoming aware of them, and relaxing them one by one in the whole body. More than 50 years ago, Dr. Edmund Jacobson proposed and used PMR to treat many ailments by reducing neuromuscular tension. Neuromuscular tension causes physical, neurological, and mental disorders. There are three principles of the PMR. Muscle tension and relaxation are opposite of each other and they repel each other. Muscle tension contributes to illness and relaxation brings remedy. Secondly, if you want to control tension and do relaxation, first you need to identify the degree of muscular tension, how tense you are. This can be achieved by contracting and relaxing different muscle groups of the body. Thirdly, PMR can be done individually and people can improve their well-being. To practice PMR, you need a quiet and comfortable room. Choosing a right temperature helps you achieve better relaxation. Prone position is more useful for tension, but sitting position is also possible, especially if the floor is cold and not soft enough. Commands of partner with soothing voice help achieve relaxation. If there isn't a partner, audio recording can be used while using PMR. To create awareness of various degrees of tension in your body, you need to tense and relax major muscle groups in your body in an alternating manner, one at a time. Sit comfortably on a chair or ground, relaxed, resting your hands on your lap. Try to bring your spine vertical in an upright position and keep the best posture. At this position, take few deep breaths. Feel your position and the breath you have taken. As you have taken another deep breath, clench your fist as tightly as possible and feel the tension in your hand and forearm. Then relax your fist and feel the difference of tension and relaxation. Move to your other hand. Repeat the procedure with going up to arms, shoulders, neck, back, chest, and rest of the muscle group in the leg. Normally, 20 minutes is required to tense and relax the muscle groups in the body. During the learning phase, more time is required. Learning full tense and relaxation state requires practice. Starting from early 1970s, Joseph Phobia used the progressive muscle relaxation technique as part of desensitization training on people with phobias and chronic fears. Images representing calmness can be employed to increase relaxation. These methods can be used on people with flying phobias and public speaking phobias. Images of sea, sunset, green scenery can be accompanied with PMR to visualize relaxation. Other images with connotation with less positive feelings can be used to represent the stress and tense states of muscles.